Hey, get down, welcome back. I don't know what happened. The game just crashed on me, and it also crashes my computer along with it. So it's not like I can just restart the game. I gotta turn the computer off and restart the computer. If that happens again, if I just suddenly just go AFK on you, I'll probably be done for the night if the game crashes again. Getting a little tired. I was hoping to finish off Act 3, but we'll see how far we get. Oh, gosh, that's vision mix. I'll still at least play for like an hour or so maybe we can finish, depending on how much content is left in Act 3. But if the previous acts are anything to go by, there's still probably quite a bit left. Probably gotta get whatever the golden thing is to get to. I don't know if it's the server or I don't know. Have you had any crashes like that? I'm trying to figure out if it's me or if it's just simply the game and the server. Like, I mean, I get the server thing, but why would it cut off my computer? A valve press. I feel like that's one of the endgame, not that I know, but one of the endgame bases if it has the word Val in it. That's exactly the combo I was thinking about. Ooh. 228 armor by itself, and that'll beat these boots for sure. Flask. Yeah, that already beats that. We'll switch that. Too bad I wasted the quality on this. 1, 2. Stun grenade and spray. Spray. Armor broken. 1, 2. Rinse and repeat. One, two, grenade. Rinse and repeat.
This'll get him!
Ooh. 1, 2. Stun grenade. Spray. Break armor. And shoot. Uh-oh, shoot. Uh-oh, shoot. There we go. 2.
Need more time!
This looks like it's got to be a city entrance of some sort. Very mid. Oh, wait. Oh, almost missed it. Checkpoint, which means it's a good sign.
Another bloody ambush!
1, 2.
Not yet!
Broken.
Slow
Two.
him down!
Grenade. Explosions. 1, 2. Artificer's orb. We'll add a rune later. One, two. Huge map. 1, 2, grenade,
Time!
out.
This'll get him!
Way too big of a map. 2, grenade, out. Armor, pierce, pierce, pierce. 1, 2, stun.
Maybe this place should have stayed sunken.
2, grenade, break armor. Armor's broken. Done. Break armor. Two stun. Armor. I have to get the hang of my combo kick. Scalper's jacket. Just a bit of gold, that's it. Go around and then I'll go back up. Two stun grenade.
This'll get him.
Oh, surrounded with I don't know. Yeah, I saw someone mentioning and comparing it to this. Like, this game's fun, but it gets tiring because the spacing between the dopamine hit of like, yeah, versus like, oh my god, this is like, what the heck? Everything's a one shot and it's tough. I feel like part of the reason why I'm only getting this far is because I'm just, you know, brute forcing it by controlling and dodging and weaving between monsters so much. But at a certain point, like that gets super tiring. That's why I don't think I can play for much longer. Hands start to hurt. So, fun game, but they definitely gotta tweak the difficulty a little bit, I feel. Especially if they want to bring in more of an audience. I think that was their aim. Because I don't know how many like just kind of casual, normal players would stick around if they can't beat the trial like I couldn't for like 8 times. Again, I could be like super bad, but I don't know. I don't feel like it so far. I feel like I've been outplaying most of the mechanics once I learned them. So. The wrong way. Got these nodes. Take the blind chances.
This'll get him.
That's just a good debuff overall, even without the flash grenade. Two flash grenade. Break armor. 1, 2. Solar amulet. That's plus 12 to spirit. Energy shield. Not that useful. Hold res. I like it. Yep, direct damage. Is it this way? Is it that way? The map is way too big.
This'll slow ya.
What's all this then? Now you've done it. Why are you making me risk my hide by coming out? The monkey represented Kamasa, the vile god of wealth. Even I'm tempted to... No. Give a look around. If you find what I think you'll find, and if you clear out any...
Now you're speaking my language.
Molten Vault. A nice little upgrade here that I can get. Molten Vault. Clear out the Molten Vault. Forge Master.
Let's find the gold. This'll get him. Maybe this'll do it.
Oh no, wait. I feel like you gotta go over and around. Come on, focus. Go that way, let's just follow the... Oh no, I can't follow it. Gotta go. Or she make it. But you gotta go. Getting pretty repetitive now. Woo!
My pockets are full.
That's nice. Whoa, 2-socket quarter staff. And clear our inventory.
How can I advise you?
Why? Interesting.
Here to help. Ah, some pretty things. It's a deal. Farewell.
Operation could not be completed. Failed to apply item.
Yes?
Why would that be?
Anything catch your eye? It's a deal.
Here to explain. Oh, spirit, no, I don't need.
Take care.
Wait to unstack. To 18. Maybe it's just a temporary issue, so I'll leave it here.
Here to help.
30.
Some pretty things.
Some shit.
It's a deal. Don't drink the water.
This into a rare. Pop. I guess some sort of crafting issues going on. I'll relog on after and I'll try again.
This'll get him.
Hit the washroom. After this map, I'll go. I hear hammers.
He knows I'm
There he is.
here.
Die, sucker. Get wrecked by the wave of magma.
Forged in darkness, I shall save your fame!
No need to get excited now.
Runs cold. Kamasa feeds my soul.
Interesting boss fight. Hey, imagine this if you were melee. That would suck. How are we supposed to kill this guy if you're a melee character? Oh. Guess when he jumps like this? Oh, how am I getting hit by those? In between. Okay, here he jumps. Okay, dodge that. Still got hit by that somehow. Out of health potions, not good. Almost there. There we go.
Gotcha, bastard. And now, it's all mine. And Oswald's, I guess.
P3 to max life. Okay, perfect. That's a very good armor. Okay, bring the hammer to Oswald.
So, the city of Utsal has been laid bare to the world after all these centuries. I know you're after some particular device, but I can't have treasure hunters hunt in particular. Look for buildings with monkey statues on. Came back alive, did ya? I'll organize the men. We'll keep anything you're able to lift out of it yourself. Watch your step.
Reforging bench. What does this do? Destroys 3 similar items to be reforged as a new item. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna see how that works next time. Let's see what to raise to level 10. Flash grenades, good enough. I'm gonna hit the washroom real quick and be right back. Give me 1 minute. And I am back. All right. I want to try that reforging bench real quick. I think the best way to do it is let's gamble some crossbows, and then see if we can merge them together. If any of them suck. Oh shoot, she's not here anymore. Should have paid attention. That's my bad. I think I'll be able to finish Act 3, right? Next 30 minutes, hopefully. I don't know how far I am, but I'll, nope. Well, let's buy a couple crossbows. Diet crossbow. Construct. Construct. Alright, so let's see if they need exact 3 of the same base type, or they can make do with a separate one. Reforge. Why not? So it has to be the same. So let's buy a construct bow then.
Don't come running back. Stay wary.
Reforging bench. Construct, construct, construct. How come I can't reforge? I just got you wasted. Make that into a magic then?
Yes. If you hear a click, duck.
Do. Maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Let's turn that into a magic. And while I'm here, let's try to make that into a good boots. No, that sucks.
Need a guide? Take it,
Well. So now we got all 3 magic constructs. 1, 2, 1. Ah, okay. So they have to be literally the exact same. Well, that's kind of underwhelming. I guess if you manage to pick up exact 3 of the exact same one, or maybe like three uniques with bad rolls, and you get a new unique and try and go for a new roll or something like that, I guess.
Here to help.
All right. Well, that was a lot of money wasted, but now I know, so it's good. Let's change this. Okay, let's start praying. Rage. Let's go. Cold damage. Okay, you know what? First time I'm gonna try to use the Chaos Orb. Get rid of the cold damage, please! Shizzles. Got rid of the huge 98 to physical damage. All right, well this sucks now. One more. Hack speed. Even this might be better than that one. Well, I just lost a huge amount of DPS. Lesson learned, don't. This still has higher DPS. Somehow. Yeah, no, this has higher DPS. How come this is showing different? Well, that sucks. Just lost a pretty big chunk of damage there. Flash grenades. Very, very unfortunate.
Some pretty things, yes?
I mean, I won't sell it. I'll keep it just in case we get more. What's the name of this currency that adds rare modifiers? We got a lot of them early game, but I haven't picked up any later. That's interesting. Maybe I should save them because I just wait. I thought they were so common. I just kind of spent them all over the place. I know they were encouraging crafting, but maybe I just went a little too haywire. Let's go to Drown City and find Barat. Is this the same map? Kind of looks like it. Let's hug the left side then. Because the right side, or that side, took us elsewhere.
Precise and deadly.
Oh, that sucks. I can feel the loss in damage already, like actually.
Not yet.
Hold up. Where's my high velocity? Yeah. What happened there? Wondering why it wasn't switching. Oh really? The maps stay exactly the same? I've had the maps change on me. Actually, now that you mention it, maybe I had like relogged on completely when that was changed. But that makes no sense then. Why would you lose your progress in terms of revealing the map? Unless it's unintended issue.
Another notch on me helmet.
Early access, we can't expect perfection, I guess. All the armor's broken. In that case, I think we've been down here, right? Oh, we got scroll of wisdom. Ah, okay. That's a good point. If you want to reroll mobs. Actually, now that we can put a loot filter in, right? Can I make my own loot filter, or do I have to download it from somewhere? I'll figure it out later. This is the molten vault that we just came from. Was it on the left side earlier? I feel like it was on the right side. Construct 15%. Oh, that 89 roll made me think about it again. I got greedy. I should have just been happy with the 89 physical damage. And cold damage doesn't hurt either. I think it applies chill, right? Actually, that would have been decent. Well, that's what happens when you get greedy. Two. Whoa! I didn't see that.
Precise and deadly.
I don't know why. This looks familiar. Like, pathfinding is significantly annoying. POE2. Even than POE1, I feel. I guess this... part of it, I guess, is because we don't know the maps too well yet, right? I hope that's it.
This'll get him.
I guess I should just skip past the mobs. See, all these white mobs, like, I don't know if it's necessary to have a huge map with all these white mobs that are... Like, if you're able to progress, these just slow you down. And if you're not able to progress, it's way too hard. Doesn't give me any good loot. There's no challenging gameplay. Just really repetitive at this point. One, two.
Need a sec.
There's a checkpoint. One, two, stunning. Maximum critical hit chance. 11 to strength and lightning resistance. One, two.
Need a sec.
Like I'm level 44 and this is a level 40 zone. So at this point, I should be able to either just blow past them, but I'm not able to.
Need more time.
Yeah, Act 3 is significantly... I wouldn't say harder, but it's definitely a lot more annoying. That's a filth. That's where I need to go. Yep. Search for some key.
Probably ain't the good kind of mushrooms.
When we first came to this place,
Had fun with the trial of Sekhmet. I should really learn exactly what that is. But yeah, that was interesting. I wish there were more moments where I could kind of enjoy that kind of content versus just mindlessly, what is this, like, white mobs charging at me. Use whatever skill you've got and kill them. What kind of witch did you reroll into? Are you doing like a chaos build or a bone build?
Need a sec.
Every act has these little mobs that kind of charge at you like this. So I would say you need some sort of skill to deal with these little things. And then you need some sort of skill to do large amounts of damage to a single target. And then everything else defensive.
Blind him!
the promised land is bountiful, a blissful place over.
Right or left? I don't know. Probably up this way, right?
This way. one looks familiar.
Green mushroom looks familiar. Why? So green mushroom looks familiar.
This'll get him!
Mushroom cultivator. There's got to be a way to use this mushroom somehow. Curious find, it says. Oh, a red mushroom. A lot of red mushrooms. I guess you just need one of the red mushrooms. What's next? The blue mushroom? It's gotta be. Can't be anything else. Red, blue, green. It's easy, but it stood the test of time. Like, I've been through this map 3 times now. Like, come on, man. With the same mobs.
sec.
Not a real challenge for me to overcome here, just same thing. No? No blue mushroom? I swear, if this girl asks me to go find a blue mushroom, I'm gonna be pissed.
Should find more mushroom.
Yep. And I need some sort of more mushroom somewhere. This big ass map. Yeah, I'm not really impressed by this. I feel like this is just kinda a drawn out design for the sake of drawing it in. Like this whole part could not exist because it's the exact same thing. But enough complaining.
Need more mana.
Oh, Siphon's mana.
Simple enough.
No hints, just run around aimlessly trying to find another mushroom. Realistically, it might be in a corner like this, but if it's not... Prismatic ring. Oh. I do like me the all-res, but there's not really a ring for me to get rid of.
I remember.
Checkpoint here. Whoa! Yeah, I guess you can call that a challenge, but...
Not yet.
Here's our one.
No mana. Bloody horrors.
Just gonna go on back. Like, so much back. Here's the blue mushroom. Like, what we do? I know I'm getting a little cynical. I think I'm just getting a little tired. Now I gotta track it all the way back. The blue mushroom better be it. If there's like a yellow mushroom somewhere, that might be time to alt F4. Where all these mobs come from? Thought I killed y'all. Uh-oh. Picking up the blue mushroom. Piss someone off? Other than me?
Found him all.
What's going on? So let me get this straight. You're about to tell me I did all that so I could buy some items from the Cauldron Keeper? What? No. No. Tell me it ain't so. I guess that's the truth. There's no bubbling respite. Okay, so this must be this little thing here.
Vile creature!
The bubbling respite. Yeah. Yo. Or I wonder if it's an actual quest, but like it's bugged so that you can't get anything. I'll never know. There's another red mushroom. Is this because I was missing this? Jesus Christ. Okay, I got a red mushroom. Oh, I see fire. Die. There's no like quest or anything that pops up either. I'm out. Okay, I'm about to rage quit. Like no. With early access, they should definitely give us a function to like report a bug, submit a comment. What is that? Isn't it the red mushroom I already picked up? 1, 2.
No room.
Yeah, I do. And it was like fairly smooth sailing all the way up to this point here for me too. And I still feel that way.
No room.
Actually, let's augment this. Let's see what happens. No more mods? It's got 2 accuracy. Yeah, it's the red mushroom that I picked up. I'm not even gonna go back. There's a blue mushroom. Okay, meaning there's gonna be a green mushroom here somewhere. There was a green mushroom here. Nope, don't die. Okay, you know what? now that this has got me fired up, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this mushroom situation. Put more mushrooms in here. See what happens. It's already got the fire burning. Oh, shizzles. Took all my mushrooms. Do I just keep pumping mushrooms in here? Someone at GGG was high when they made this quest.
Precise and deadly.
I cleared this path. Where are all these little mobs coming from? Alright. I'm gonna give up on the mushrooms and see which other way we can go. 1, 2. Stun. Break the armor. Magma barrier. Dodge that.
Easy.
Easy. One, 2, stun grenade. Up. 2, stun grenade. Armor. skill gem. We gotta pick that up. Two. Stun. Great armor. Burst.
Need more time.
Stun him. One, two, got cornered. If I have to go all the way back, I'm a flip. I'm a flip. Okay, I'm flipping. Oh no! Okay, thank goodness.
Still alive. Beware.
Let's enchant you. That's like. Gains charges per second. Recovery rate.
What do you need? Take your time. I'll take it. Farewell.
Prismatic ring. Evasion. Fire res. With you staying here.
Yes? I'll take it. Don't drink the water.
Don't drink the water. Yeah, all my main skills are already. Let's keep you in here. Burning Sea. Yeah, this is just a pretty good armor, so. Let's do the. Still 39% only, huh? Getting pretty tired and pesty. I'm gonna try and find the next map, and then if I can't in the next 5 minutes, I think I'm gonna call it a night. That mushroom run really kind of killed it for me.
This'll get
Like I'm gonna have red, blue, and green mushrooms in my nightmare. Oh, the blue mushroom! Ah! Get out of here! I don't want you. I really wish I had that crossbow back. I'm never gonna use a chaos orb ever again, I think. All the ways were blocked that way. Unless you're telling me that the mushroom is a huge part of like going on to the next map. Like, yeah, ever since I lost that that crossbow, I'm dying because I'm not able to kill these real quickly. So that sucks.
Not yet.
There's supposed to be a bridge here. No? And this way too. I don't get it. Wait a minute. Why do these look like altars that can hold mushrooms? No, this way was blocked too. What the? Okay, we're in the apex of filth. Search for a key. I've been through the entirety of the map, no? Do I now have to go put this blue mushroom in the cauldron? That's just a joke. I'm gonna die again. Okay, although it's really annoying, when I take it slow, kill all these stupid white mobs, which take like 30 seconds per freaking wave, and get to the cauldron again, I guess. What the fuck?
Need more time. Easy.
Yeah, there's no part of the map I haven't gone to yet. These stupid green arrows keep on popping up. Extra cold damage, spell damage, fire damage. Fire. Yeah, no part of the map I have not explored, I think. Although I see a little bit of a blue down that way, so after I put the mushrooms in, I'll head down that way. I don't expect the mushrooms to do much.
This'll get him!
Yeah, that's more balanced out. Oh, there's a green mushroom here. Disappeared out of nowhere? Is it the final piece? It burns. Yo, is that the reward for these mushrooms? Thank you, I guess. You're telling me that's the reward? This should be grayed out? Nope, it's not. Oh no, it is grayed out. Well, if you get to this stage, at least now you know. Never do the mushrooms. I just saved you about an hour's worth, I guess. There's a little bit of a blue that way. One, two. Yeah, I guess you can go around this way. One, two. Farmer. Two.
No mana.
Whoa, that explosion almost took me out. Okay, so then I guess this checkpoint makes sense. Because you were meant to come down this way. Okay. I think once we go to the next map, that'll be it. That mushroom took way too much out of me. So definitely skip the mushrooms. Always listen to mama. Gargantuan light blast. Is there a lever or something that to bring this down? Like, how does this work? What a map! This is just purely to like punish you. Is this actually the way to go? No. Okay. Does this appear?
Bloody horrors!
Share a lot of food. Show me your
Pretty disgusting. Plus the love labs are
and I shall show you.
pretty bad. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, I've done worse.
You've done worse.
Need more time.
Oh, almost took me out there.
No mana.
Does it get wrecked? Oh boy. Yeah.
Hate to tumble and run, but I need that.
Yeah, I like to think that I'm pretty good
A solid
if I'm able to beat the bosses, but
Had a dream like this.
not to get. Yeah, sorry. Oh, he's already gone. Oh. Return to Alva. I think I'm gonna go give. Depends on what kind of mercenary you're going. So right now I'm focusing on the physical build. I just gave multiple projectiles to the high velocity rounds, and I found that I just lost a good crossbow because I was kind of playing around with crafting and I was using chaos orbs. But as long as your spec is kind of where it should be, I found that I can kind of two-shot most mobs with high velocity rounds, and I'm just taking care of everything else with the armor piercing rounds. So let me clear this quest and I'll show you a bit of the gameplay, because I was going to plan to go to the thing. So right now I'm just focusing on added physical damage, so there's add 10 to 18. I was lucky enough to roll the 3 to level 2 all projectile skills, so that helps. And the grenade skills, firing an additional projectile, this base is helping. So, and I socketed the iron rune, so increasing physical damage. But if you go like the elemental route, I think the freeze and ignite is a good combo. Or if you can hang out until later. For the galvanizing, there's a lot of synergies with the lightning damage I found. So, but that's a ways down the road. So depending on where you are, yeah, if you're doing grenade projectiles, I would go with whatever your main grenade is and just the detonator. Even the less duration isn't really that helpful, I found. So, I know everyone's going to Grenadier, so my plan was to kind of focus on the crossbow aspect, and as long as I can get the soon, once I have the third support gem, I'll slot everything else into it, and when I get the tier 3 support gems, then I can get the faster reload, and that will really make my build shine. So, where the heck is Alba? Oh yeah, we want to go to the temple. Alright, so hang in there. Let me run down to the temple. And I'll show you, because I can... The one I'm running has the little add-ons I can kill with the low armor piercing rounds, and then the big ones I just take care of with the high velocity.
You found it.
So most bosses I've been able to just kind of either 1 or 2 tries.
Back once we're done with this door.
Everything except the the Trial of Chaos. Like I think that is overspec right now. They gotta fix that somehow. Or maybe my defenses aren't good enough. I'm not a super good POE player by any means, so this is why it's a bit of a blind run. Mostly a Diablo 2 player. So there's 1, 2 shots. I can kill most of the normal mobs that way. 1, 2. So that way I don't even have to worry about it. These little add-ons. I can break armor, and then just crush 1, 2. Ballista, stun, and just kind of crush this way. So I don't know how good the Grenadiers are. And this is me after I lost my main weapon, so I'm basically playing down 1 tier. Ooh. So we want to stay out of that view. Okay. Let's go past and go around it. Definitely, like, for your passive tree, I will say projectile damage. And which grenade are you planning to use? Like added fire damage, elemental damage. So, let's... I think I had a bow that was a good example of a grenadier one. Or a crossbow, I guess. Or I might have lost it. Okay, nope, that's a bow. Like if I was doing a cold one that adds 17 to 23 cold damage, that's a huge buff. So if you're doing the burning one, you want something like add this is a pretty high roll, right? So you want like 18 to 28 fire damage once you're about at my level. That'll give you a huge thing. You want elemental. So if you check,
Yes.
there's also the elemental. Plus levels to projectile skills, that's good for the Grenadiers. So if you have like something like mine where it's like +3, that's huge. These are mostly physical damage. Yeah, people seem to be having some trouble. It's definitely the difficulty curve, I think, is not really appropriate.
Quickly.
So with how I built my character, I rarely have really big issues with like single target boss damage as long as I can dodge them. So I found that I'm able to get by those fairly easily. It's actually the normal mobs that really wreck me if they surround me.
It's a deal. Farewell.
Again, it really depends on your build. I'm focusing a lot on armor because I'm planning to get that sorcery ward later for the elemental damage. So I'm just kind of building everything into armor for the most part. But you want life. So if you notice, I got maximum life on the helmet, maximum life on my rings. I changed this, but I had one. Even this sucky rare amulet, I still got the maximum life there. Maximum life, maximum life, maximum life. So basically I got maximum life on every single piece. That's why I'm about 1,000. So I can always take at least one or two hits and then use the potion to get the heck out of the way. I got an 11 skill. Hailstorm. Hailstorm rounds.
Hailstorm bolts accumulate over time, even when they aren't loaded.
Interesting.
Firing this skill launches all the accumulated bolts at once. Hailstorm
pretty cool.
bolts accumulate. Emergency reload instantly reloads your equipped crossbow skill.
Yeah, there's the other skill I was looking for, the emergency reload. So that's gonna help my build. And let's put you in R for the reloads. And put you guys in here. Currency. Sell these flasks.
It's a deal.
There's a ring I was having, so 20 maximum life. So I would recommend just keep kind of enchanting or crafting as much as I can. You can see I have no really high currencies because I just keep spending them all. And that way, at some point, you roll something that's decent and you can use that to start pushing. If you're doing like an evasion build with Grenadier, I think evasion is going to be helpful. So if you're pumping a lot into dexterity or if you're pumping a lot into strength, obviously armor is better. If you're pumping into dexterity, I would go kind of the evasion build and get the evasion rating. Or both even. The armor pieces with like the dual pieces, those help.
Precise and deadly.
Oh, let's not get surrounded. Pump, pump. Stun grenade. Break armor. And pump. Reload. Yeah, sorry I couldn't give more. I'm fairly new player to PoE in general myself. So at least I can give you kind of the beginner's insight into the situation as well. Based on everything I've seen and been told, you do want to kind of maximize life wherever you can get it, because those things are huge. And definitely get your resistances to at least like 30. I just gave up on chaos because I couldn't find much. But once you have that and about at least like 800 life, one shots will be rare, hopefully, and that's when you can start like moving and get past. Because even if you get hit once, it's still forgiving. And then you can learn that mechanic and then hopefully dodge it next time. It's not an easy game. Like I'm not an amazing gamer by any means, but I think I'm decent, and once I learned the boss mechanics, I found it's been fairly okay to get by. But that's why I keep dying to these normal mobs, because there's no mechanic to really dodge. It's just them swarming you. So you just have to have enough damage and defenses to outlast them. Okay, that's the sun again. 42. This is interesting. So I gotta go around the sun, so then this way. But my mindset going into this was try and make use of all the new mechanics. The armor breaking thing here is a new mechanic. The stagger is a new mechanic, so I'm kind of building a stun and stagger with the armor break. And that's been kind of working out, because I figure if you look at it from a dev's perspective, they want to make sure people are using the new mechanics that they put work into. Break all the armor. Boom. What level are you that you're trying the Ascendancy?
This'll get him.
I think I did mine around mid-20s as well. Dodge.
Guest.
This might be a boss here. Looks like it.
Let the sun.
Let's get ready. So clearly fire damage. So I'm happy I pumped the okay. Probably gotta dodge that, yeah. So you see the stagger bar building? That's been helping me quite a bit. Especially with this high velocity. Once he is stunned, I can set up my damage. Break the armor, and get it all set up. And just because there was a period of the map that I was kind of struggling with. Kid Town was here with me. If you ever get to a quest where you gotta get mushrooms, do not do it. Not worth it. Waste a lot of time. You'll know what I mean when you get there. Oh, so gotta start dodging. Whoa. Okay. So he's got that. He's gonna burst. Gonna burst. He's gonna burst. 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 Let's break the armor and pop him. Stun him. Hopefully we can stun him before this big attack. Oh, that hurt. Stun him. Good. So I found the stagger really helps in this regard, with the survivability too. There we go. Because it stops the attacks too, right? They get heavy stun. So that was my first try at the boss and scraped by.
Vile ingenuity never ceases to amaze me. These runes, I can make out
Increased
symbols
armor,
of blood
over
and
his-
offering. Wait, no, it's not a blood offering. It's someone of vile blood. Perhaps if I.
Just gonna put her blood in, you know. This is Diablo 4 vibes.
No, this is truly something.
Heavily inspired.
The apex, it's opening. Goodness me. We're back in the encampment? I can't believe it. We were right on top of this device the entire time.
Oh, a time portal.
It's some sort of gateway. Oh, how incredible! Are these living Val? In the flesh? Hello! My name is Alva Valai. It was I who... No,
Run away. Yeah, I knew she was gonna say let's go after him. Yeah. Especially if you started the Mercenary, those are the stats that really kind of complement the character. Obviously with the POE, I think you can really build anything on any character, but obviously there's stats and items and skills that are going to be more suited, right? Because the Mercenary starts on the strength and dex part of the passive tree, we want to kind of build around it. I'm fairly new to it too, but if you go and start searching, for example, your grenades, right? So grenade. You can see all the great grenade nodes. So you know that you're going to be pathing somewhere around here. So I would start kind of looking at all these kind of nodes around it, because you're going to hit these anyway. You're going to start going, like, branching off somewhere else, or go on a completely new branch. But around here, you got 80 increased armor and evasion rating when on low life. So if you take this node, which is like 1, 2, 3 away, then if you kind of pump up your armor and evasion, that's going to be much helpful for survivability. And then the chance to evade, you can defend with more armor. So if you go this route, it's more evasion. If you go this route, it's more armor. So once you're set on that, you start looking at, evasion. So here's the increased evasion rating, or you can start pathing up here, which is more the ranger, but it's got a lot of the evasion nodes, and start pumping that. As grenades, though, I think armor and strength might ultimately be best now that I think about it, because grenades pop, they don't really have an accuracy because they're not hit. So you don't really need dexterity. Strength, on the other hand, if you pump it, it gives you more life anyway. So it's more survivability.
There they are.
This'll get him.
I was hoping to avoid conflict.
No avoiding conflict. Yeah, no worries. The only thing with armor, as far as I know as well, is armor is only physical damage reduction. So right now with my level of armor, every physical hit, 38% is deducted or reduced. It's all relative too, so it's not an absolute value. So you can check it here. But because it only does physical damage, if you don't do resistance from other stuff, then you're going to be lacking. So the one-shots might happen from elemental hits, so you want to make sure your resistances are like decent, at least. I think early on in around 20s, I was at like maybe 15 or 20-ish, and that was good enough to try and survive. And sorry, I know I'm going through a lot, but if you're still in Act 2 doing the Ascendancy, I'm sure you've been doing it, but all these little side quests, I haven't been doing everything. But these little things with the that gives you a permanent buff. So you can find this later on. It'll be after where you're at, but for example, like you can get the 10 lightning resistance. In Act 2, I don't know if you've done it already, but there's one where you can get 10 plus 10 to cold resistance. So every little bit helps early, and like I found with the damage scaling model in the POE, like the 10% reduced is a huge amount. Because coming from Diablo, I'm looking at like 10 and 18 physical damage. I'm like, that's nothing. But 5 added cold damage or 5 added fire damage in your case for fire grenades, those are going to be a huge damage multiplier. Early on, at least. Man, after I got past the Mushroom Kit town, like, I got the second wind. That phase really took a lot out of me. Okay, I'm gonna try and finish this quest, and then depending on whereabouts I think the story's at, I might call it a night. But we'll see. Kingbug, welcome to the channel. I'm not I'm not a guru, or I will never pretend to be, especially with POE. Like, I'm more knowledgeable about Diablo 2 than I would be POE, but I'm definitely enjoying it so far. I've done a little bit of research to get me going, but otherwise I'm completely blind. I've made this build on my own without looking at any guides. And that way I think I'm having more fun. It's a difficult game, so the build guides are going to be helpful, and I'm sure a lot of them are going to be out there. And because it's early access, the balance is definitely not where it should be. We were talking about it with the other viewer there, and I think the witch minions are some sort of bug, or it's been nerfed too much. So, but either way, it's pretty fun, like finding all these things out. So give it a try. I heard the grenades are pretty fun, especially once you get to the cluster grenade, and you get that whole huge areas. Oh, this is what we saw in the reveals.
Don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated?
Get slapped.
Which one of you is a Val blood?
This girl.
That was me, of course. I am Alva Valai, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Oh, I called it.
Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
Woo.
Yo, Max, take you.
Okay, yeah.
Showpick spear.
Spear throws. Jabs. Okay. 1, 2, stun grenade. Break armor.
You will fall before us. You are nothing but a locust.
Okay, she creates a pool of poison as well. Back.
Feel the Arakali sting.
What is this? Ooh. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Uh-oh. What the heck? How do I dodge that? Well, that's just cheating. Can't call your friends in on a duel. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Dodge that. Dodge that. Dodge 2. Okay, I might need a poison charm with this girl.
You are nothing but a locust. I will crush you to death.
Yeah. This pattern is a lot easier. Yep.
I will not relent.
More time.
Spear throw is gonna bounce back. Hits.
I will not
Hit.
relent.
Hits.
Storm of Showpick.
Grenades. Done.
Sharpens the mind. You will fall before us.
Not yet.
No, no, no. Almost there. Last hits. Oh, thank God. Uh-oh. Oh, what is this? Yo, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Let me see my unique. Oh. Yeah, the POE is the defenses are huge, so I'm using the totem as a distraction. Your minions weren't pulling that aggro for you, but my totem seemed to be pulling aggro pretty well.
Well, well.
250% of melee physical damage reflected to the attacker. Huh. Huh. Definitely not worth it right now, but maybe in a little bit. Oof. 15% damage reduction drops. and the cold res. Yeah. But because I've got the thorns in my shard scavenge plating, yeah, I got the thorns damage, so maybe that's gonna be, yeah, not bad. That's my third unique, one that's actually usable. I've got 2 scepters. Most of these kind of act bosses down the road at some point I found were dropping uniques at some. Physical damage, not bad. Uncut skill gem. Let's break more armor. Important. I think the totems get more aggro than minions do. It was pulling that boss aggro pretty good for me, so 1, 2, stun, break armor, and reload.
Another notch on my helmet.
They use a lot of poison damage here. Two, stun. Reload. Two. And as they were showing, I think the POE2, they really want you to focus on kind of comboing stuff. So if you're playing the fire grenade, try and find some other skills you can combo it with. So later on, when you get like oil grenades, you can obviously combo that. Or gas grenades you can combo. Right now, probably the explosive shot, or 3 grenades into the explosive shot, or I tried the, what was it called, the rapid shot one, where you shoot a lot of them and build up the heat on your crossbow, and then you use the explosive grenades, the fire one. Then it does a lot more damage, so that was pretty fun. But it was hard to control because there's too much clunkiness going into it. Like the Mercenary is a little bit clunky with the reload mechanism for sure. So you need to have a bit of control. Probably this way. So we came through that way, so 1, 2. Rescue Alva. 1, 2, stun grenades. Yeah, the WASD movement definitely helps, but you also have to get used to it, right? We're talking about earlier, it's a little different than what most people think of WASD as. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness the Zeal synchronization popped off. Oh, and these superior ones I would pick up once you do that quest that lets you scavenge. Try to scavenge everything with a socket or anything that's superior with quality, so you can get those armor scrap and stuff and raise quality. So you can see that spotty armor has plus 20% quality, and that's why the armor went up a lot. You don't want to spend it on everything, but once you find a decent piece of gear that you're gonna use for the next little while, it's worth it.
Need a sec.
door of some sort. I guess it's not gonna open. I guess this is the wrong way. Maps are way too big. Yeah. The more I think about it, like this could be shortened half the distance. You can have the same amount of mobs, but like just shorten the distance. 2 grenades, break armor, and pop. Grenades. Points. Ooh, look at this. Gift to Oswald.
Oswald might want this.
Okay. That was a side quest. How many white mobs too? And what? Once we find the next map, I'm gonna try the Trial of Chaos one more time, and I'm gonna call it a night, I think. Let's just get the next map waypoint. Oh, yeah, okay. If you get surrounded like that, it's pretty much over. I kind of rushed it. I shouldn't have done that. But these white mobs get so annoying. Woo. I think I gotta upgrade my crossbow. These guys should be getting one-shotted, but I don't have enough damage yet, so. One, two. Oh, what is this?
This thing's still beating.
Hopefully it's not another mushroom situation. Heart. Sacrifice at a proper ritual site. Okay. One, two.
Surprise!
Stun grenades. Break armor. When I had my old crossbow, I could kind of just brute force it, but now I gotta actually do the full combo for me to do a lot of damage. Or... Woo! Woo! Two... Grenade, armor. Oh, a little chest. 2, stun grenade.
No room.
For stone greaves. Please be a good boots with movement speed on it. Please, please. Let's go! 20%. Ooh. Okay. Gotta give up a bit on the res, but... Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Lacking strength. Let's go back to town. 20% movement speed. Oh, yeah, that feels so much better. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Let's clear out our inventory a bit. So the salvage bench, there's a side quest. This was what I was going to talk about. Oh, that's a unique. We don't want to do that. But any superiors with quality, it'll highlight in a white, a little white box. So those are the things you can salvage. And I've been making a habit of disenchanting all the rares that I don't use, like this, that Regal shard. And everything else I just kind of sell. Another bug. Definitely an early access. There seems to be a lot of little bugs. Here, let's put this in dump. Support gems, reroll shards. So I was pretty new to the weapon. You want any level 12 projectile skills, added fire damage if fire is going to be your main damage source. You want plus percentage of elemental damage. And then for your skills, you want skills that also... Yeah, I just lucked out on that. That's the highest roll. Haven't seen it since.
Still alive.
And then your skills, you want to supplement as much as you can with a fire.
Don't drink the water. Be wary.
So fire exposure. Have you played any other ARPGs? Yeah, so like the exposure is kind of like the minus whatever to enemy fire resistance in Diablo. So any kind of support gems that give you... Where's my support gem? So if you do support gem, fire. So explosive shot you want to kind of use to just detonate the explosive grenades, right? So all the damage ones you want to pump into your explosive grenade. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. So fire penetration, you want to give your explosive grenades this for sure, like stuff like that. I'm sure you're figuring it out. And fire infusion, 25% damage as extra fire damage. Like those kind of stuff. Everything around that, and then just pump it up. So for me, this is my main damage dealing. So I got scatter shot, so I shoot 3 instead of 1, and then I've got like scatter shot is good for your grenades too. If you don't know already, you can shoot 3 grenades instead of 1. And this brutality, which is just 35% more. And when I was studying, it was saying that this wording is very, very important. So when it says 35% more physical damage, that's a multiplier. So this is much more valuable than anything that says increased damage. So 6% increased attack damage, that's just additive. Obviously you do want a bit of that, but you're not gonna be focusing this. Anything that says more damage, so the mores are multiplicative.
Stop fooling
I'm
around.
tired. So you want to focus on those kind of stats.
What have you learned?
Don't know what I was thinking.
Okay, let's turn this into strength so that I can wear this good. Make sure you craft along the way. I've been like I mentioned, I've been crafting, so anything like this, I'll give it a shot. Oh, it's not doing it. I gotta refresh it. Probably to go out and come back. Is that right though? Let's give this to Oswald.
Yes?
How do I give you to Oswald? Can be exchanged. Do I just sell it for 1,000 gold? I guess that's its purpose. Two and 88. Still not good enough. Ooh, 76. 76 increased physical damage.
About time that one. Watch your step.
Let's see our damage. Increases by minuscule amounts. Okay, I'll keep this, but it's still not good enough to use. Which crit damage bonus? Get you off.
Hey, boss, get
Let's
down
check
from there.
you off. Up to you and. What skill gem do I need to bring up to level 11? High velocity. Oh yeah. Anything that says increase though is just additive. So the mores are fairly rare from what I saw. I don't know what to do with this. Ritual site, so I think that's for later. I can't even put you. Okay. Let's hold on to that and let's go and find the next map, and then we're gonna give it a go at the second Ascension trial. But I feel like I might have some trouble again. It was super hard. But hope you're having fun. Definitely enjoyable. It's just a little tiring. Especially once there's... Oh, no. Survive. Nope, I couldn't. Rolled right into a thick mob. Thick fan of mob. Let's make sure it's not this way first. One, two. Didn't learn my lesson. You don't want to get cornered like this. do. Sure, way too big. We came in this way, so it must be out somewhere around here.
Not yet.
Explode. Boom. Think about what ascendancy you want to do too. It really makes or breaks your build. It is definitely build defining. So. Picking that white item up, put a socket on it, and I'm gonna dismantle that for the socket gems. One, two. Stun grenades. Stun. No. From what I've been told and saw so far, they said you can't. So I've been kind of using the runes on just items that I'm going to be passing by. Like, this item, I'll probably just pass by. If it had a socket on it, I would have just socketed whatever in it. Runes are fairly easy to come by, I noticed, and I think they help out a lot in the early game, but not so much the late game. So, like, don't hold back on it if you find a decent rune that you can use. Just use it right away. Like, until I got to Act 3, I've been using a lot of blue items, so just magic items, with the main stats that I need for my build. That's been enough to get me by. So if I found a blue item with a socket on it, I would just use that and then put the rune in it. And running out of like this. The blue item with 2 sockets. And the advantage of that is, if I'm struggling with a boss, not to brag, I haven't struggled with the boss yet, but if I'm struggling with a boss that has like whatever, fire resistance or fire damage as their main thing, then I would just kind of socket fire resistance runes if I have them, and then get by. Those should help quite a bit. Armor, break armor, and hit. Swift. Okay, next map.
This is a place of death dressed up in bright colours.
Please, perfect. Got the waystone. All right. Sorry, waypoint. Super tired. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Act 3. How do I toggle between? Timelines. Oh, I can go back to encampment like that. Okay. Oh, that's a little annoying. You gotta flip-flop back and forth like that. Okay, so let's get ready.
Hey, boss, stop fooling around.
Poisoned. There's something. Was it bleeding? No. That's 32 damage and 28 damage. I'll wait until there's more modifiers on it.
Not a good idea.
I'm gonna try and spec up a little bit, the best I can. So 20 armor, 20 quality. Let's raise the quality. So these are the items that raise the quality. It's still not letting me craft. Okay, well that's just not helpful. Can I put a socket on at least? Nope. Okay.
Hey, boss, don't play on that.
Alright, last try at the Trial Master for tonight. Temple of Chaos. Can I craft now? Perfect. Socket on. Can I put 2 sockets? Yeah. Yeah. What do I want? I got enough fire resistance. I want to use this as my main source of armor. Because it's got decent rolls on armor and max life. Do I give max life or no? This is much better. I only got 3%, but every little bit helps. Okay, so you can only put socket 1. Storm Rune for the lightning res. Where do I want to give lightning res? Probably gonna switch this. No, I'm gonna switch this to a better one. Guess I can't socket that. Okay. How long am I going to use this for? A little bit. Let's raise the quality. Yeah. +3 to projectile skills. Can't get that. It's a pretty big investment here, but you know, better than dying again. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'll try. Slow's good enough.
Chaos smiles upon the victorious. Will that be you?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a huge huge support gem for your grenade skills. So my flash grenade uses this crossbow, that innately has grenade skills fire an additional projectile. So I don't have the multiple projectiles on it, so you'll see I shoot 2. That's why if a monster gets hit by that, they get stunned almost right away. Let's go with monster. I can deal with monster. No, let's go with impending doom.
Where you stand.
I can play around that. Stay in the inner circle. What's up with this lag? Okay. Feels a lot easier. Probably because I'm over leveled, but yeah, definitely shouldn't have wasted all that time, Kid Town. I should have just came back. What did I waste? At least like an hour or 2 here? Jesus. Uh-oh. Let's get inside. This way then? Broken. Donor amulet. Energy shield? No, I don't need that.
Don't get overconfident just because you beat.
Boss deals more damage. No, can't do that. Blood globules, I can play around that.
Coagulated masses befall you.
Oh, I got a passive. Where was I speccing earlier? 10% increase attack speed. Set up. Blood globule. Drop. 1, 2. Drop. Makes it trivial. Nope. Don't say stuff like that. Talking to myself. Don't jinx this. Grenade. Oh, the rares, the blues. They hurt. Glacial rune there. See, the runes are fairly So as you play, you're gonna see crossbows, and you'll get familiar with the bases. This construct bow is a higher tier than the bombard crossbow, although it doesn't have that implicit that says it fires an additional projectile. So I'm gonna keep this, and you get plenty of orbs of transmutation, the ones that turn into a magic. But I'm gonna give that a go and see what kind of rolls I get.
This is just the beginning.
And that'll always be an upgrade. Increase skill speed. I should be able to have.
Seeks you in kind.
Do I want sorcery word? Nope, I want coin strike. I built. Let's take it slow. Escort the statue,
This'll get him!
Uh-oh. Yeah, you don't want to get surrounded.
No mana!
Oh, wait. Dodge. Almost there. Woof. Alright, boss room. Let's stretch out a little bit. Get ready for this. Oh. Hopefully I don't die. Just 40% reduction. It's decent, it's decent.
This is just the beginning.
I dealt with Impending Doom 2. I feel like the globule is going to be way too hectic. I'll do that. That's easier to see.
Arrives when and where it pleases.
Yeah, so with the multiple projectile support and this bombard crossbow, then you'll be shooting, I think, 4 grenades. Or 5 grenades, I think. If you check out the passive, and oh, I guess you probably did already. This one here fires an additional projectile, plus this one, +1 cooldown use. You're laughing. With wave clear, I think grenades are definitely much better. In terms of kind of outplaying bosses, crossbow, I found. Oh. Getting hectic. One, two. Also break armor and stun. Stun. 2. Oh. Make sure to grab that. Break armor. Stun. Reload. 2. Whoop. Oh no. That was a lot smoother. Definitely just push past and come back if you're having trouble. I wasted like, I don't know how long retrying this over and over again. Maximum mana? No, that's fine. Ooh. It's 1 to 20. Lightning damage, critical hit chance. Ah, nah, it's not good enough. 12 to armor, 74 to life. Lightning res, physical thorns. Not good enough.
No room.
Construct crossbow, come on. Critical hit chance, critical damage bonus. Reduce attribute. Blind enemies on hit. Nah. Let's get rid of you, get rid of you. Corrupted, okay. Okay, where's my ascendancy? That's what I'm more interested in.
May the strong grow.
Yeah. Got 2 points. Okay, so with the build I'm thinking of, Calling Strike is checked before the damage of the hit is applied, right? Sorcery reward. Elemental damage taken. Barriers can take elemental damage up to 0 to 10%. Maybe. No, this is priority. 1 and 2.
Oh, even stronger.
Reward.
Woo. All right, I'm just gonna clear out my inventory and probably call it a night. Thanks, Kit Town, as always, for sticking around. Appreciate you. And King Bug, obviously welcome. appreciate you dropping by. Obviously, I'm open for questions. I'll answer to the best of my knowledge. Again, I'm not going to pretend like I'm really good at POE, but I think now I'm getting the hang of it. So hopefully I can provide you with enough to get you going. All these I will be dismantling that regal orb.
Be wary.
Then I'll sell all the blues.
Don't drink
So
the
it's
water.
this town that is a problem. Yeah, okay. Soul core. Oh, when did I get this? Let's compare the strength, fire res.
What do you need? Don't drink the water.
So this construct bow, although I'm using even this one, this says 76 increased physical damage, which isn't too bad, and it's almost the same as my rare in terms of damage output before I put the quality on it. So then, any construct bows I pick up, I'm going to try and take a look to see if it's worth it, and if it's not, if it's a white like this, then oh, can't do it here either. What's going on? What about... yeah. Yep, so change it into blue, it's 9 to 15 cold damage. If I was doing like a permafrost bolts, that would be decent. And then try again, 8 mana per enemy killed. So this is kind of bricked, not worth it. I would either sell it or whatever, but I've got more than enough orbs of transmutation and augmentation to give it a go. If this rolled like 84 increased physical damage and like this, like 10 to 18 added physical damage, I would probably take that over this bow because it just gives all the stats to your primary damage type. Let's test out Falling Strike. This should feel a lot better. Woo! Okay. The Ascendancy, Falling Strike. Yeah, mobs will just die around that. For the white mobs, I can just blow by. I'm picking these up because it's got the... oh. Because it's got the socket on it, remember? Scavenging. Oh, so these are just going to be money, straight up money. Blues, whoa. Nope, I'm gonna end it here because I'm gonna end up playing till the next map again. So thank you guys for coming around to the channel. I'll probably be playing again tomorrow. I got a bit of time, so I'll probably start playing during the daytime as well. But starting the weekdays, I'll just be on in the evenings about 6 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm sure I'll see you, Kit Town, as always. If you want to hang around or drop by again, King Bug, we'll be happy to see you. You guys have a great rest of the night. You get rest. Tomorrow's Sunday, right, for everyone? Yeah. Losing track of time, guys. You guys have a great weekend if I don't see you, and we'll see you later. Ciao.